this morning, Ros and I weren't sure if anyone was going to come because the Wales World Cup match is on, but you're the faithful, you're here. We've got a little footy, if anyone wants to play some football. And we shall be kept abreast of the score by Andy, who's going to check it on his phone as we sing. So if there's any goals as yet?
Updates?
No? It's just started second half, 0-0.
I probably just need to change my maraca for something more patriotic.
Yeah. She's got the red. Right.
And of course, for the sake of balance, the English away kit is also red.
Ah, true.
So
yes,
there we go.
Indeed.
I'm showing no favouritism. And I hope that our choice of repertoire this morning reflects that.
It
because
does.
England tonight against USA, come on England as well. So we've got a bit of that thrown in also.
Wales are on now. We're going to keep abreast of the score. Okay, let's do it. So we're going to start with some Belimum.
Yeah, absolutely, which is of African origin. And we've seen the African teams doing extraordinarily well this week. Ghana did amazingly against Portugal. I thought Ronaldo was going to have to make use of the defibrillator. He was an absolute bag of nerves, honestly. And who else has done terribly well? Japan has beaten Germany. So there are lots of surprises, and that's what we want. And then also Argentina has been beaten by an unknown quantity. Really? Oh. Oh. We don't want any of that, thank you very much. Right, bit of Belimama. We're going to sing it all the way through twice. Belimama, Belimama, yeah. Belimama, Belimama, yeah. Belimama, 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 yeah. That's all. Belimama, Belimama, yeah. Belimama, Belimama, yeah. Belimama, 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 yeah. Very good. So now what we do is we do it as a round. Would you like to start, my lovely friend?
Yeah, we'll start.
Okay, so everybody on this side, okay, don't start at the beginning. Team Helen is going to start, followed by Team Ros. Oh, see?
That's good.
Yeah. It's very even Stevens this morning. Okay, so all the way through twice,
Okay,
okay?
let's do it loud and proud. Belimama, Belimama,
Belimama, Belimama,
Belimama, Belimama,
Belimama, Belimama,
Belimama, Belimama, Belimama, Belimama, Belimama, Belimama,
Belimama, Belimama,
Belimama, Belimama,
Belimama, Belimama,
Belimama, We sounded good.
I love a round, I do. It's like instant magical harmony.
Fantastic.
Oh, smashing.
Right, here we go. We're going to do
Now
something
then,
for
does
the
anybody
Wales game.
recognise this Swahili, Russian, whatever it is that's written up here? Anybody recognise the language? Welsh. Excellent. Does anybody recognise the song? Okay, what is it, Katie? Tell me. Oh, brilliant. Rynnu yma o hyd. Rynnu yma o hyd. Gweitha pawb a phopeth. Gweitha pawb a phopeth. gweitha pawb a phopeth rynnu yma o hyd. Now, I'll tell you a little bit about the song, because I think a lot of people are still in the dark. They keep hearing David Ewan singing it, and that's as far as they've got. So, it's a bit of a protest song, although it's a very quiet, gentle protest, because David Ewan is a quiet, gentle man. And basically, it's about the fact that so this means we're still here, gweitha, in spite of pawb a phopeth, in spite of everyone and everything, we're still here. So what happens is, I'm going to sing the verse, and the verse talks about Magnus Maximus, or Gymru. Magnus Maximus was a Spanish centurion working for the Romans, right? And the story goes that in 383, Anno Domini, he fell asleep under the tree, and having been sort of outraged at the fact that the West was being governed by Rome, which was too far away, this dream came to him, and he dreams about this old man playing chess with a younger man and a maiden on a throne, a golden throne, a beautiful maiden. And when he wakes up, Joseph Styley, he goes on the quest to find his dream and see if he can find this old man. And he gets as far as Caernarfon in North Wales, right? Not going to invade because he already was protesting quietly against Rome and the fact that they were trying to conquer everyone. And he goes and he sees the people that he's met in the dream. And one of them is the king of Caernarfon. And so he goes and he makes friends with them. And quietly, they keep the Romans out. Okay, with the help of Magnus Maximus. When the old man dies, he has married the beautiful maiden, who's the king's daughter, and they have 7 children. And the 7 children, when he goes back to fight elsewhere against the Romans, his own Romans, they stay and become Celtic, if you like. So they have names like Owain Gwledig ap Macsen, Syriac Gwledig ap Macsen, and so they all become the future generation of Wales, and it's all thanks to this Magnus Maximus o Gymru. So, who was
Every day's a school day.
So there you go. And then he talks about that, and of course it wasn't until the 1400s that 1400 actually, bang on, that we had our first Prince of Wales in Machynlleth, Owain Glyndwr. And then what happened was, when my grandmother was in school, she was born in 1910, she used to have to wear a Welsh knot around her neck, which was to say that they weren't supposed to speak Welsh in school because it was the language of the workers, and they wanted to be aspirational, I suppose, and say, if you speak English, that will be better and you will have more prospects. But then Welsh language people got a bit upset, so protested again. And that's what he's referring to. The language is still here in spite of everyone and everything. There you go. You are welcome. Right. Okay. So I'm going to sing the verse, and then you can join in. Shall we have a little run through it? Okay. So it goes like this. Join in if you can. Don't worry if you can't. Rani yma o hyd, rani yma o hyd. Gweitha pawb a phopeth, gweitha pawb a phopeth, gweitha pawb a phopeth, rani yma o hyd. Brilliant. Okay, so I'm going to sing the verse. Here we go.
So what's the score currently? 0-0. Should we see if there could be a goal whilst we're singing this? Let's give it a go.
Come on. Come on. Come on,
Come
Kiefer.
on, the boys.
Come on, Kiefer. Come on, Bailo. Pwy sy'n cofio Macsen, does neb yn ei nabod o. Mae 1600 o flynyddoedd yn amser I hyd i'r co. Ond oedd Magnus Maximus o Gymru yn y blwyddyn 383. Yn gwybod y gyd o gafan a weler yn o hyd. Rani yma o hyd, rani yma o hyd. Gweitha pawb
yet. Not
Okay,
yet, not yet.
not to be deterred. What's next? There you go. Green
Green
grass.
grass. Right, this is going to do it.
Right, this has got a talky bit in it, okay? Which I never managed to pull off, so we're just going to sing
We'll sing it.
Okay, here we go then. Hang on. Sorry, that's the Manselton key. I'm so sorry, my brain's in Manselton. My heart is here at the moment, honestly, but my brain's in Manselton. They like everything lower up there. Lovely. Okay,
Fabulous.
just when you thought we couldn't get
Any more Welsh?
Riding up the road, come on. Daniel James, you got this.
Nid o'n gofyn bywyd moethus, na'r y byd neu pelai man, gofyn oedd a calon hapus, calon honest, calon lan,
So 64 years ago, a young man called Terry Medwin from West Cross. Go on, Brenda.
Oh, married to Brenda's cousin.
So perhaps you'd like to tell the room what happened? Oh, okay. So anyway, he's married to Brenda's mother's cousin, and he scored the goal that put Wales into the next round of the World Cup, where unfortunately there was another young unknown man called Pele playing. That, and it hadn't been for that pesky Pele.
Hadn't been for Pele, we could have won it.
So here we go. So for the sake of
bring balance.
7 o'clock tonight, England playing USA. So we'll have a little bit of what should definitely be England's anthem, Jerusalem. You're going to need some puff for this, okay?
We can do it. That gets a win for England later.
What's this? Yes, well done. There it is in there.
Slow motion
Chariots of
running.
Fire. Yeah, bring me my Chariot of Fire. Never has a theme tune for a film been more recognisable since. Anyway, right, so, as I say, I don't actually know when this was adopted by England as being one of their anthems, but it's rather beautiful.
For
By the way, reminds me, if I ever need a poker partner, you know, poker...
Not for your fire, but
yeah,
in the game.
Yeah, card.
Yeah.
Don't ask Andy Hunter.
I know, he's not giving anything away, is he?
Well, because he keeps doing this and I don't know what's going on. I'm a bit on the edge here.
Are there any goals yet, Andy? No. Iran have just had a corner.
Right, Helen,
okay.
do you have a Quizlet?
I have. Right, let's do it.
Right, here we go. Number one, we're opening this to the floor today. Which country won the first World Cup? Spain? Let's see, is it Spain? Uruguay, who've just lost against somebody unknown, I think. How old was Pele when he made his first World Cup debut for Brazil in 1958? We're going to say 17. Brenda thinks 18. 17. Pele, that pesky Pele. Number three. Can you name any countries that won the World Cup on home soil? Actually, I can, but I'm going to shush, in case I'm wrong, because that would be really embarrassing. Anybody? Have a go. Shout out anybody. We can only try. Italy. Let's try Italy. Oh, there we are. I knew this one. I knew France, but I didn't know Germany or Uruguay. Here we go. When was the first FIFA World Cup? 1953, we're going to say. 1930. Okay, won by Uruguay. What is football also known as? Soccer, yeah. So, I was going to call it, I was going to say the beautiful game, I was. Yeah. Which country has won the most World Cups? Brazil? Okay. 5 times. How many players are on the field for each team? Is it 11? Let's see. Very good. How many South American countries have won the World Cup? Let's work it out. Brazil, Argentina, Uruguay, we've just heard. Chile, Paraguay. 3 maybe? Okay. Oh, look at us. We are on fire today. How often does the World Cup take place? Every 4 years. Well done, yeah? Number 10. When did Canada last compete in a World Cup? Canada. 1987, says Andy Hunter. Oh, and do you know what, right? If I should have thought then, because it has to be divisible by 4. So you would have been right, yeah. Yes, well done. What was the original World Cup trophy called? Pardon? Remy Martin? I think you're thinking of Jules Rimet. Jules Rimet. Yeah, Jules Rimet, still gleaming. Which South American country has never participated in a World Cup? It's probably going to be one of the small. South American? One of the smaller ones, I reckon. Chile? Okay, let's go with Chile. Venezuela, because they failed to qualify. True or false? In 1942, during the World War II, the World Cup was held in Argentina, a country spared from the conflict. False? Okay, let's go with false. 1942 and 1946 World Cup were cancelled completely during the World War. Well, you weren't going to really travel, were you? Do you know what I mean? to Germany. Anyway, so The 2010 World Cup holds the record for the most cards shown by referee, 14 yellow cards altogether. True or false? Going to say true this time? Okay, let's go with true. True. Which was the first African nation to qualify for the World Cup? I think I know this. Anyone? Is that gentleman? No. No. Egypt. Excellent. Very good. Which country is the only one to participate in every World Cup? I won't repeat that then. So what did you say, sorry? Germany, you think. Helen thinks England. Brazil. I must admit, I was going with Brazil, but only as a guess. Okay. Which country hosted the 2018 World Cup? Russia? Very good. Who is the only player to win 3 World Cups? Yeah, is it going to be Pele, do you think? Yeah. It's not Bobby Moore, is it? Right, okay. When was Portugal's first World Cup appearance? Portugal, when did they first show up? So let's say 66 then, because it can't be 65.
Oh, right, yeah.
Brilliant. Excellent. Who won the World Cup in 74? Now, I think I know this as well, bizarrely. England? Let's try that. I don't think so. Germany, yeah. Germany, because they won it. If you think, they were beaten in 66, weren't they? And then they won. Yeah, okay. There we are. I thought we did fantastically well then. Right, what's the next song, Hel? Oh, there we are. Change of direction. This is one of the songs we're going to be singing at the waterfront. That's why we're rehearsing it, okay?
If a Welsh song won't get Wales to score, perhaps a Christmas song will.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland.
This is another one. We're going to sing in the waterfront.
We are. Is everybody familiar with what we're talking about, the waterfront? Yes?
Our fabulous Christmas extravaganza.
Lovely. Very nice. Oh, come on.
Right, back to the Welsh anthems.
Come on, Wales. Do something. I saw the light on the night that I passed by her window. La, 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 la. I saw the flickering shadow of love on her blind. La, 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 la. She was my woman. As she deceived me, I watched and went out of my mind. But I was lost And just for clarification, Musical Memories does not condone violence.
Nope, not of any kind. It is a bit psycho.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he's
Andy,
gone
is
for a
there
haircut.
news?
That's what it is.
No way.
Wayne Hennessy? Wayne Hennessy? We're doomed.
Oh no, so we've got no goalie now. Oh, you can replace. Oh dear. They have. What did he do? Did he lamp somebody? Oh dear. Right, come on, the boys need help. What's next? Oh, a bit of Christmas. Let's do that.
I was just going to say something to let's just lighten the situation a bit. Well, my enduring memory of Delilah. Does anybody remember the lovely Jimmy Perry and David Croft show called Heidi High? And there were a couple of ballroom dancers called Barry and Yvonne.
Oh, I love a Barry.
And Yvonne used to have these ridiculous ideas because obviously they had huge delusions of grandeur. One day they danced to that. Yeah, and she dressed him up as the snake. And he had to walk behind her. And it was go, why, my, Delilah. And he had to go.
Fantastic. Oh, that's worth looking up on YouTube.
Yeah, we will.
Later.
Right, a little bit of frightful weather, which we've had this week, actually.
We have.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. And it doesn't show signs of stopping. And I bought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. And the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
A little dance.
Yes, absolutely, it'll just be dance.
Jumping jig.
Yes. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. And the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Excellent. But this does have an implication. Wayne Hennessy going off.
Why?
He won't
the next
be.
match?
He's
Yeah.
and that's England.
I think they have, apparently.
Yeah. So
I know.
we got a good defence, mine, but not that good.
Oh, dear.
Okay, my
9
Okay.
minutes of stoppage. Okay, there's 9 minutes, or it's a draw. Not so bad. Still a draw, Could be worse.
my
Persevere.
my art.
9 minutes of stoppage.
9
we
minutes.
can do it.
So, this seems a bit of a sad song, but it's not, I promise. It's a very uplifting song, provided we sing it right. And this is one of our lovely songs that we're going to sing in the waterfront. So not too slow and not so when the world seems far beyond me. Uplifting, not sad. Okay, here we go. When the world seems far beyond me, and I have no place to go, when my life seems cold and empty, and I feel I'm all alone, then a song that I remember are then.
Lovely. A fabulous hymn.
In case anybody's wondering why that extra Come Holy Faithful is in, it's because our backing track has 4 verses, and we're not allowed to sing Yea, Lord, we greet thee until it's Christmas morning. So I don't want my tyres slashed by some member of the clergy, yes, who's gone, that's theologically incorrect. Okay, here we go. What else could we end with? Andy, any news?
Still 0-0. Come on, last chance. They still playing? 2 minutes to go.
My beast
Marianne wedi brifo a Dafydd y gwast dim yn iach. Mae babam yn cryd yn crio a'r gath wedi sgramo Johnny bach. Sosban fawr yn beri ar y tân, sosban fawr yn beri ar y llaw. A'r gath wedi sgramo Johnny bach. Dau bach a soldier, dau bach a soldier, dau bach a soldier a phwysig i semas. Sosban bach yn beri ar y tân, sosban fawr yn beri ar y llaw. A'r gath wedi sgramo Johnny bach. Mae y bys Marianne wedi gwella a Dafydd y gwasan a'i fydd. Mae y bab yn y cryd wedi taifi a gath wedi huno mewn hyd. Sosban bach yn beri ar y tân, sosban fawr yn beri ar y llaw. A gath wedi sgramo Johnny bach. scored. You're kidding me. Oh, saucepan wasn't enough.
Thank you, everyone.
Right.
Never mind. It's only a game, guys. It's only a game, guys. It's only...
So don't forget, 13th of December. There's still a minute to go. 13th of December is our Christmas extravaganza in the Waterfront Museum. Anyone got a birthday in the week ahead? Brenda does.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brenda. Happy birthday to you. Hooray!
Anyone else got a birthday? We don't want to miss anyone out. No more birthdays. Well,
Thank you very
thanks
much.
this
Thank you,
morning.
Helen.
We did our best. We'll have another cuppa. Goodbye to anyone online and on Zoom.